In lab drawing number 3, you have to redraw the house plan with the correct dimension and submit the drawing to the BBLearn. So this is the drawing that we need to create. So you can see that we have a border, we have a house with hatch inside it, and then we have the dimensions. So we can have like 4 layers in this one. So go to File, go to New, and click on over here, Open with no template metric, because we have metric dimensions, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. So now what we need to do is we have to create 4 layers, one for the border, one for dimensions, one for hatching, and one for the house. So this is how you do it. Click on this icon, which is the Layer Properties Manager. And you will get this dialog box. Click on New Layer. I'm going to call this one as border, BO or B. The border has a red color. So we can change this to color red. Although it is shown as a continuous line weight, zero line weight, I'm going to change it to the thicker one because it's a border. So I'll just change the line weight to 0.30, or even if you want, you can change it to 0.40 millimeters. And then you have another layer with the dimensions. So you click over here and call this dimensions. Dimensions will go over here, and the dimensions are shown in the red color over here. So we'll keep it red, but I'm going to change the line weight to 0. Change the line weight to 0. Then we have the house. So we'll just name it as house. And I'm going to change the color to, say, for example, blue, and click on this. And I'm going to change the line weight to 0.30. And then we have the hatching. So we click on hatching, Hatching, hatching. These lines that you see, these lines are the hatching lines. Hatching. Okay, I'm going to change this color to something different so that it is visible. Okay, and change the line weight to the default line weight. Okay, so I'm going to start working with the border. No, not the border. First of all, I'm going to create the house, because then we'll see how much the border is going to be. So I'm going to double click on house and make sure that this is checked, which means you are now working on house. This is your current layer. So the house has the dimensions 6 meters, 8 meters, 3.8 meters, okay, 1.1 meters, and so on. As I used the I'm going to use the ortho tool again, which is right there. This is the ortho tool. So I'm going to click on this one. Now the ortho is on, and I'm going to start drawing my house. So 6 meters. So to fix the units, I'm going to go to Format, Units, and I'm going to pick up see, look at this one. We have 2 decimal places, so we're going to put 2 decimal places, not millimeters, but this time is meters. Okay, and press OK. So I have my ortho on and I'm at the house layer. So I'm going to click on this one and make sure my line weight is also on. If I click on this and I start from here, see 4821, no, we don't need that. We want it to be 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and then we have 8. Click. 3.8. 3.80. 3.8. Then you have 1.10. 1.1. Then you have 4.80. 4.8. Then it is 5.10. 5.1. So you can zoom in and out to get the correct dimensions, and then this is 4 and the total is 4.8 plus 3.8 and over here is 6. So they have not given you this dimensions, but they have given you this dimension. So click on the escape key and draw the line from here to from this endpoint to 4. So it will be 4 right there. Click and then you just click over here. Okay, so that is how you create the house. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hatch inside, or let us first do the dimensions. So you go over here and make sure you have the dimensions as your current layer. Let us do the dimensions, which is very simple. All you have to do is just click on this linear dimension. Make sure your object snap is set to endpoint, and this is how you do it. Format, tools, drafting settings, and then you go to object snap. Make sure your endpoint snap is on and the object snap is on. So now you are in the dimensions layer. So click over here, then you click over here, click here, and then you move it. Okay, now we have to fix the dimensions. As I told you earlier in the previous drawings, what you can do is just click over here. All right, and let us now change the text size is way too big. So I'm going to go to modify and change the text height to, say, for example, 0.1. Now the arrow size is too big, so I'm going to change the symbols and arrows. Go to arrow size. I'm going to change it to 0.1 also. Now look at the distance of the text from the dimension line is too much. So we go to text and offset from dimension line. We'll change it to 0.1. Still it is too big, so I'm going to change it to 0.05. 0.05. Now there is a comma in between. I don't want the comma. I want to be a period. So click on period. So it will change to period. Now look at these. These are called the extension lines. They are way too much far away from the object. So we are going to lines, extend beyond dimension line. I'm going to change this to 0.05. This one also 0.05. This one also 0.05. Okay, so now things are looking good. Click OK. Okay, close. So you can see now that if you think that the text size is too small, we can still fix it. So go over here, modify, and change the text size to, say, for example, 0.2. Okay, close. So now it looks fine. And this one is, this is 0.00. So I'm going to change this to modify. It is 0.00. Two decimal places. Okay. Then this is 8. So I'm going to click over here. Click. Click. And this is 8. If you want to increase the arrow size, you can do it from here. Modify, symbols and arrows. Arrow size, I'm going to change it to 0.3. No, 0.2 will be fine. 0.2 and click OK and close. So now the arrow size is big. So you can adjust the dimensions according to your needs. Then you have (1.1). (3.8). You can also do continue dimensioning, and then you pick it up from here. Similarly, press the ESC or the escape key, and then you start again from here to here and click, and then you continue again. Continue, and then press the escape key, ESC key, this one. Okay. And now you have to have those hatching lines or hatch. So I'm going to go to change this to hatching. Okay, and I'm going to do the hatching. This is how you do the hatching. You click on the hatch button over here. And change the swatch. And look for this hatch. Click OK. Then you say add pick points. You click on pick points. Then you pick inside. Press enter. Click on preview. So this is not the one we want. Click the escape key. So I'm going to go to hatch again. Click on hatch. By layer. Change the pattern. Go to ANSI 31. Click OK. Add pick points. Press enter. Preview. The gap is too much, so we don't want that. Press the escape key. The escape key is the top left key of your keyboard, ESC. And then you change the scale to, say for example, I want to change it to 0.5. Preview. Okay, so if you're happy with this one, yeah, this is fine. We can change it to even to a smaller number. So again, press the escape key and change this to 0.25 and see what happens. Preview. Yeah, this looks much better. And then you press enter. So now you have the dimensions, hatching, and the house. Now all you have to do is just click create the border. Okay, to create the border, we need to change the layer to border. From here, click on border and let us now create a border. So to create the border, pick up the rectangle icon and start from here. Because there are no dimensions given, so you don't have to worry about it. Just click over here and click. Press the escape key. And this is your drawing number 3. Please submit all the drawings on VB Learn. Thank you.